Hello, everyone. We are actually going into day 2 of the 365 days of Black history. I want to go back to day 1 and do an overview on it. Day 1 was before they named us slaves. Before they named us slaves, we had names. Before change touched black skin, we had nations. Africa was not an empty land waiting to be discovered. It was alive, governed, educated, spiritual, intentional. Long before captivity, African people built cities, studied the stars, healed the sick, recorded law, and passed knowledge from generation to generation. The lie that black history begins with enslavement was not ignorance, it was strategy. We cannot justify kidnapping a people unless you first convince the world they had nothing worth stealing. So history was edited. Libraries were burned, languages were silenced, spiritual systems were demonized, not to control bodies alone, but to sever identity. Because when people lose their origin, they become easier to redefine. Day 1 exists to restore the beginning, to say clearly enslavement was an interruption, not an origin. We are not descendants of bondage, we are descendants of nations. Now we're going to move on to day 2. Day 2 is titled Africa Was Not One Place. And once the beginning was erased, the next lie followed quickly. Africa was made into one place, one image, one sound, one story. But Africa was never singular. It was deserts and rainforests, rivers and coastlands, stone cities and earth-built villages, traders crossing vast routes, nomads following herds, scholars guarding knowledge, thousands of languages, each one carrying law, humor, prayer, and worldview. Difference was not division, difference was design. Flattening Africa into a single identity was necessary for erasure. If Africans were all the same, then their capture could be framed as interchangeable loss. If culture became custom, intellect could be dismissed as folklore. Simplification made domination easier, but black history was never meant to be neat. We descend from fishermen and farmers, architects and traders, healers and warriors. Day 2 reminds us that our lineage is expansive, and a people this diverse were never meant to disappear quietly. I hope you enjoyed day 2. We will continue tomorrow with day 3. Look forward to seeing you all on this journey. Thank you.